It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Chargers. And it kicks off next on Madden
From the
NFL
second largest
24.
city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the L.A. Chargers. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And it certainly hadn't taken Herbert long to earn his status as one of the league's best and most entertaining passers. Locked and loaded at every snap. And the second he sees an opening, that ball is soaring downfield. You better be on your toes against him on defense. The second you turn your head, they'll burn you.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Once more, here's Eckler. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On second down, Eckler. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Back to throw here, Herbert out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Odafe Oweh showing off the pass rush skills.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. The Ravens offense going to work, and as usual, it's Lamar Jackson, the former MVP of the league, at the helm.
Early part of his career, defenses really had to focus on his running ability, and they still do. But now, he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he plants his cleats in the ground and turns it loose, good things happen downfield.
And they'll begin by running the option. And now off to the races down the right side. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Edwards is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there, second down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Jackson's going to keep it. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose, and picked up by the Chargers.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They'll try the air now with Herbert sliding out of the pocket. Now a deep one for Johnston. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, LA! Quentin Johnston, 73 yards. And the Chargers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, the game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. They had to fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. Jackson now. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Jackson. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On second down, here's Jackson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Jordan Stout now. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. Taken in at the 22. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Chargers going to take over now late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 58 yards.
And not only does Justin Herbert have one of the biggest arms in the game, I don't know that anyone throws a prettier pass. Every time he throws the football, I just want to slow it down and have it be a highlight type of a throw. And oftentimes it is, just as we saw there.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the score. Well, time is of the essence. Time over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. And they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 60 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Got
a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen from 19 yards away. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went into the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Extra point try now from Dicker. And it's good to make it 14-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was Keenan Allen who finished it all off with the touchdown reception. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On the option right is Jackson. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Eckler will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Jackson throwing complete there to Flowers. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And quickly, they get to the line. 3rd and 2, here's Jackson. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Jackson. Throwing out left and finding Likely. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Now Jackson on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Flowers. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 2nd down, Jackson steps away to his left. The quick feet by Jackson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Steps away. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Forced out to his, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 6-yard run. And the Ravens are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Room here to run. And he will have a Charger first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. And they will take a knee here. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Up the middle with Eckler. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Try to take this home. They'll run.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the